what's up everybody? It's Rudy Jalapeno here for 5 minutes or less. So I've been getting a lot of people asking me to do a quick review of Gemini Man. And while I'm sitting here waiting for my turkey burger to cool off or cook, I just figured I'd kind of give you some of my thoughts. So Gemini Man, it's about a retired hitman played by Will Smith who ends up fighting and finding a clone of himself. And through a certain amount of circumstances, he ends up kind of going on the run, being chased by this thing, while in the same time, kind of chasing his own clone. Anyway, the movie itself is actually really fun. It's a good movie, not a great movie. The film itself, the dialogue is very, very hokey at a lot of parts. The story itself is outside of the action sequences and everything, and outside of the chase scenes and all of the fight scenes and stuff that Will Smith has, the story is actually pretty boring. It's not anything brand new. It's stuff you've seen before. I felt like I was watching a Bourne Identity film. And at some parts, a lot of espionage, spy thriller type stuff. All the basic tropes are there of someone's chasing me and this person has a connection to me, all this type of thing. So there's not really anything, no new ground treaded there when it comes to that story wise. Now Will Smith gives a great performance. As always, he's awesome. If you've seen any of the trailers, you know that he fights a clone of himself, and it really looks like a young Will Smith. It's like you're watching The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. And the effects are great. However, a few spots, the effects are kind of a little bit weird, and it kind of takes you out of the movie. It's what they call the uncanny valley. Basically, that little line to where it's human, but the effects are so smooth that it makes it look a little bit weird and makes you think like that's not a human being. But that being said, a few of the action sequences that took place like in the dark, it's like you really forget that that's a CGI Will Smith. So yeah, some of the parts are really, really good. Other parts, the effects are kind of hokey or anything. Mary Elizabeth Winstead, the actress who is with Will Smith in the movie, she's actually really, really good. She's a good actress. I've seen her in other things like 10 Cloverfield Lane. But she did a great job in this. Benedict Wong, the Asian guy who's in the Avengers movies, who's Doctor Strange's friend, he did really good in the movie too. All the side characters are great. Will Smith is great. But like I said, the story itself just wasn't really that compelling because I felt like I've seen it before. All that being said, the movie is fun. It's a great spy thriller. It's a good action movie, and leans a little bit on the area of sci-fi, not too much. So if you're just looking for a good time, wanting to turn your brain off and just enjoy something exciting and not necessarily emotionally compelling, just fun, popcorn movie, go see Gemini Man. Like I said, I had a great time. I'm glad I saw it. Not as good as Joker, though. So anyway, talk to you guys later. Bye.